Hi, this is the Business Guy. So will the Apple car we've been hearing about be a Porsche? An Apple car or iCar has been rumored for a long time, and some meetings with Porsche mean that it could be coming. So that means an epic battle could be brewing in the automotive world. And the contest includes two of the most important developments in the auto sector since the Model T rolled off the assembly line: electric engines and autonomous vehicles. On one side, we'll have Tesla, the electric vehicle sector's reigning champion, and on the other, we have computer giant Apple. If you appreciate this information, please click like below. It'd help me out. Thank you. And you can also click subscribe if you haven't already, so when more information comes out like this, you'll be up to date right away. In fact, I read an article saying that Porsche is consistently the best built car on the road. Porsche is one of the luxury brands of the German giant Volkswagen that wants to get its independence in the coming months. Now, there aren't any specifics, but Porsche's CEO Oliver Bloom said during a video conference on the annual earnings report that his people met with Apple in California last year to discuss joint projects. Bloom said Porsche and Apple continue to talk, but it was too early for specifics. So what's happened is these meetings between the two representatives of the two recognizable brands around the world launched speculation on a possible joint venture between the two companies to develop vehicles together. The last big union Apple had was with Goldman Sachs when they joined together and developed the Apple credit card. And that went along with Tim Cook's vision of providing financial services. One person said on Twitter, "My iPhone on wheels." The VW Group and Apple make the most sense, another commenter said. In fact, VW is moving to electric partially as a way to change their image from the company that cheated with diesels. Partnering with Apple would also be a good look for VW. It wouldn't be the first time that Apple and Porsche have teamed up together. The two companies have gotten together on projects in the past, including Apple CarPlay, which enables a car radio or head unit to be a display as a controller for an iOS device. And Porsche plans to go fully electric like most of the major automakers. Porsche has plans to rid itself of the internal combustion engine in the very near future. Wouldn't that be something else if Porsche totally did away with gas-powered cars? Bloom said that he expects more than 80% of the company's newly sold vehicles to be fully electric in 2030. In fact, Tesla and Volkswagen are practically neighbors in Germany, as both companies recently unveiled plans to operate electric vehicle manufacturing plants 140 miles away from each other. And as for Apple, as you probably heard, the Cupertino-based company has been working on its own car for several years, dubbed the Project Titan. The latest talks is that the company will launch a fully autonomous vehicle in 2025. However, the status of Apple's car plans is really a bit cloudy. Ming-Chi Kao, an analyst at KGI Securities, tweeted Tuesday that the Apple car project has really been dissolved for some time, and the reorganization within the next 3 to 6 months is necessary to achieve the goal of mass production by 2025, he added. Now, Apple wouldn't respond, as is their status quo. They don't usually respond to rumors about future products. And Tesla's Elon Musk has made self-driving vehicles a priority, telling analysts in January that the full self-driving feature will become Tesla's first engine of growth. In fact, gosh, I paid like $10,000 for my Tesla to be self-driving. And then when I got another car, another Tesla, they wouldn't move that 10 grand over to the new car. I had to pay another 10 grand to get self-driving for that car. So it's just extra profit because you're just paying for the software that they've already developed. And he goes on to say full self-driving. So over time, we think full self-driving will become the most important source of profitability to Tesla. This is Elon Musk talking here. If you run the numbers on robo-taxis, it's kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty from a financial standpoint, Musk said. Now, Tesla is allowing thousands of people to try the new unfinished driver assistance feature on public roads in the U.S. In fact, I got a 99 safety score, and I've had that for about a month now, and I still haven't gotten my full self-driving. But when I called Tesla, they said they're only limiting it to about 50,000 people as they test it. From the videos I've seen on YouTube, the in-city full self-driving really isn't too impressive. The car lurches and spurts and goes left and right and is quite confused. On the highway, I've used it quite a bit. It works very, very well at full self-driving. But in town, not so well yet. Now, federal regulators recently had some great news. Tesla and General Motors, as they work on their autonomous vehicle projects, the administration issued an update this week that accounts for vehicles that do not have the traditional manual controls associated with the human driver because they are equipped with automated driving systems. Musk said last year that he was considering releasing the Tesla Model 2 with no steering wheels or pedals. And all of this comes at a time Volkswagen is studying the possibility of giving independence to Porsche, as we said a bit ago. And that's just one of his luxury brands, along with Bentley and Bugatti and Lamborghini. Porsche is currently 100% owned by Volkswagen Group, which in turn is controlled by a financial holding group called Porsche SE. And independence would take the form of an IPO of Porsche, the sports car brand whose emblematic model remains the Porsche 911. So keep the popcorn handy. Again, that's what's been happening. Apple and Porsche have been speaking, so whether that means that Porsche may be developing the iCar for Apple has yet to be seen, but we'll see. So please click like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this information. This is The Business Guy.